My name is Tracy Chang, and I am the chef owner of Pagu Restaurant in Cambridge, Massachusetts. It has definitely been a tumultuous year and a half, 2 years. We were coming off of a very strong year, our best year yet, and we had barely any turnover, and then all of a sudden this pandemic hit and we had to furlough many employees, and then with the small team that we had to reinvent the business while at the same time taking into consideration that the only way this business was going to survive is if we prioritize health and safety. And so what we did was we started doing what we knew best, which was we were cooking. But instead of cooking for people who wanted to eat, people who came to the restaurant, we actually had to close our doors. We had to do takeout, but in addition to that, we started cooking for people who needed to eat. We started feeding the essential worker community, and these essential workers are immigrants. They are the underprivileged folks who are arriving to, the United States, to Cambridge, Massachusetts for better opportunities. And they might not always have all the benefits that, folks who are born here have. And one of the basic human rights that everyone should have is access to food. And so at first we found ways to create hot meals for these folks. And then we realized, just based on the feedback loop and working with community organizations in these cities, that it would actually be more beneficial if we were able to figure out a way to pack groceries that were culturally appropriate for these families in need. And that's how we started 2 nonprofits during this pandemic out of our restaurant. The first of which was Off Their Plate, and the second one, in packing the groceries, was Project Restore Us. And we really went back to the root of the word restaurant. What does it mean to be a restaurant? And a restaurant restores. And so we thought Project Restore Us was a very fitting name, because what we were going to do was we were going to help restore the lives of these members of the community. What we have seen in the past year has just been an incredible coming together of the community to help us. Volunteers willing to donate money, donate their time, donate their ability to carry 50-pound boxes, and just serve hundreds of families, hundreds of tons of food in just one year. We're just very lucky to be in a place like Cambridge. We're super thankful and grateful to be located where we are. We have had access to so many resources to help our employees. We applied for the Cambridge Community Foundation, the Mayor's Relief Fund to help our employees. We applied for many grants to help feed more community members even in Cambridge. I think as a community, if folks were more compassionate, more empathetic, and generally just more aware of all the other things going on during a pandemic in one's community, then we can really collaborate and work together.